Hello everyone, it is PM Blur here, once again bringing you episode 2 of Weapon of the Week, and the weapon this week is the PP90M1, as you guys can probably already tell, and this gun is the tryhard gun, and I will admit that I, for one, did not really use this gun that much before, but after playing with it for a week, I will say that this is the tryhard weapon, and I want to talk a little about the gameplay. In this game, I am playing on mission, TDM, and as you'll probably see as you watch this, I do get fucked up by a striker fag, and it just pisses me off the whole entire time, but I do end up getting a pretty good score still, 25-4, and I thought that was a pretty decent gameplay. I mean, I thought I did pretty well in this game. If not, please leave it in the comments, let me know what I could have done better. And to get into this commentary, we're going to start out with some pros of this weapon. And the first pro I believe that this weapon deserves is that it does not need kick. I was playing with kick for a while before I really got any of the other proficiencies, and I was realizing that it doesn't really help, and I went into my own private match and I sprayed down a wall, and I realized that kick doesn't really drop that much kick. You still have a ton of recoil, so it doesn't really help you out that much, so it gives you like an open field of different proficiencies you can use. I, for one, like multiple attachments, range, melee is pretty good. I don't really use it that much. I've used it like once just to try to like get a little challenge for it, but it is an okay perk. And a second pro to this is this works amazing with steady aim. It is great for just running up and spraying people. You can just fire from the hip and you'll mow them right down, because the speed that this thing shoots at weapons is just amazing. But it does run out of ammo pretty quick, but I will get into that during the cons. And another pro to this is it is great for running and gunning. If you don't really care much about your KD, you just slap on steady aim, like I said, and just spray from the hip and kill anyone. This gun will basically mow anybody down, but you will run into those striker noobs or other people with PP90s, and you usually get beat. And we're going to get into the cons of this weapon, and there are a few that some people may like to argue, but I believe they're like some of the biggest cons of this weapon. And the first one is it has terrible recoil, and without a silencer and even with kick, the recoil I do not like. I think it is because it fires so quick, so I guess it like evens out, but I think they could have patched that a little and gave it a little less recoil. Maybe you guys don't agree with me, you gotta let me know what you think in the comments. And on to the next con. This gun just spits bullets way too fast. I mean, yeah, you can run scavenger and that'll help you out a lot, but if you're not, you're basically going to be out of ammo within the first couple minutes of the game, first 2 or 3 minutes, and I just think that is terrible, so I advise running scavenger. And the third one is, this is terrible at range, even with the range perk, I believe, because there's so much recoil. So unless you're running range with a silencer, I believe that range isn't even really worth it. So those are my cons of this weapon. And we're going to get on to some tips to this. If you guys have any of your own tips, please feel free to leave them in the comments, but I'm going to get on to my tip. Definitely use scavenger with this and steady aim if you don't mind like running dead silence or something. I know a lot of people like running dead silence or sleight of hand, and if you guys don't mind switching those up, definitely run steady aim and scavenger. Scavenger pro more if you have it, but if not, then definitely get a pro and toss on this weapon. You'll definitely have a good game. You'll be putting up some good scores. And another one is run extended mags and silencer if you don't mind running multiple attachments. I think this is a great setup. You get a ton of ammo and you're a little more stealthy, and definitely it's a great thing. That's what I'm running right now in this game. And another good setup is silencer and red dot, I think. So it gives you a little bit more accuracy than you get with the iron sight. I, for one, don't really like the iron sight on this weapon. I would rather use a red dot, but I would rather use silencer and extended mags above the red dot. And another one more tip before this match ends. I would definitely run specialist bonus just so you can get like all the other perks like Dead Silence, Assassin, Blind Eye, because you can definitely put up a good game and definitely probably drop a mob with this class. I almost had a few mobs, but I did get screwed over. I could put some of those up as fail mob clips. If you guys want to see those, please let me know. And this game is running to an end, and I'm getting the final kill right here. So I hope you guys like this. If not, then leave it in the comments. But please subscribe, rate, thumbs up, whatever you guys want to do. And peace out.